Let me have Bethany heal me, maybe. There we go. All better. Don't want the moth eaten scarf. Y'all are wild. Thank you again so much for the support. We're already almost at 50% of the goal, so thank you. It's very interesting that everything changes to then, instead of to Winter Hunter, it's, you know. Alright, and then we need to go where? Who, what, where, when, and why? Did we not get that quest? Hi, Sleazy! Yeah, do we not pick up that quest? I'm confused. Because now we have to handle this before morning? I'm confused. Embargo lifted. Am I supposed to go meet Fenris, aka my boyfriend? Might be under companion quest. It didn't look like it when I looked, but I can take a look again. Boing. Yeah, it's under, all that's left is Birthright. Bethany seems unsettled. Talk to her. Gotcha. Never mind. It's still under bait and switch. That's why. Night to meet with Fenris in Hightown. Okay. It's giving... The names give me Game of Thrones vibes. Hightown. Cool beans. Alright. Well, and it makes sense because he's not technically a companion just yet. Those two swords nearby are like cleaver. I know! I like the designs of them. I probably would not be able to hold both of these swords. They would probably break my wrists, if I'm being honest. They would probably break my wrists. Okay, we need to go Hightown. They're literally, it's funny too, because in Ampistrano, I've brought up before, there's a monster that literally, he has something like this attached to his bracers on both ends. So not only does he have a sword you have to worry about, like a big ass sword, but then he has those giant meat cleavers on his bracers that you have to contend with. So nightmare for everybody else to deal with. He's a haughty guy to beat. In fact, they'll probably be dealing with some of them. Wouldn't mind training to use those just for the exercise. I've seen, and it's kind of made me interested to want to try, some people doing like medieval workouts, like where they'll run in their training to hold like armor and stuff. And I'm like, that would get me interested in working out. I don't know how long it would keep my attention, but it would definitely keep me intrigued. You know? Also, thank you, everybody. We're almost at 50%. Y'all are incredible. Hey, get off my sister.
Making the world a better place one enemy at a time.
And every time mobs appear for real, the Peanut, that's literally... I'm like, no, I was just walking here. What do you mean? Eric, you're in the way, honey. You need a potion. Everyone else is actually faring, for the most part, okay.
One less to worry about. It's too much. Go down. This is going badly. It's too much.
How are we doing? I can't see.
This is going badly.
Okay, we did it. That was terrible. And just the interesting part too of my mind is like, you know, people can hear inside the houses and like hear this shit, right? Like, you know they can, and yet nothing is being said. Yeah, take that potion. See, like, look, minding his own business. Hawk while winning. This is going badly. I know. Honestly, Hawk is just voicing my anxiety. Hawk, like, everything's fine, and that's my anxiety being like, but something could go wrong. In fact, it is gonna go wrong, I promise you. That was just my anxiety talking.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is he?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
That's why I relate to them, Peanut. It kind of fits, though. That's why Hawk has to do everything, because no one else is willing to do it. Yeah. It's first daughter syndrome. So we're usually the ones doing everything. Oh boy. Yes, we are. And if no one does it, we'll do it instead. The wildness of it all. We should be careful. Nothing like a prepared mage. Let's go in.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Mood. Because honestly, there are worse things than death, so... And at least we'll have a full party now, so there's that.
I am not afraid of you, Denarius.
Okay, well, there goes our option for sneaking attacking around this place. Literally, though! See, I knew I would say that, and some people would
like the looks of this.
definitely agree. Oh, wait, let's level up Fenris real quick. You know, I'm just saying. Oh, I can do more? Okay. Let me save before I regret everything. Oh, a simple trap. That's some bullshit. Well, that's gonna suck for them because they're gonna get A shade? You're a shade. Wasn't what I was trying to do, but it worked out. See, we're so much better with a full party.
Fighting for him.
Daenerys,
So much.
can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Okay. Fenris, I think you're great. Stop yelling. I want to shake you. Stop yelling. You are literally asking, you are ringing the dinner bell for them to find us. And for him to move around. So I beg, stop yelling. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, don't it? She's not in the room yet. Alright, I'll see you gonna hop on Z's live to moderate. Okay, sounds good.
What a mess.
Ooh, jeez. Whoa, whoa. No! Fenris went down! That's so good. Okay.
Using potion.
Of course a rage demon appears, because of course he does.
It's too much! Fenris! Now you fall!
It's on a countdown.
There! Let's finish this!
Where in the fuck are all these coming from? Like, what? I'm glad I literally just saved. Because I fear we're not going to survive this, if I'm being honest.
This is going badly!
Yeah, I'm going to die.
It's too much! One less to worry about.
Nice work. Well, at least I'm not dead.
Barely made through that. Barely made it through that. Dear Lord. Okay. I did. It was scary. It wasn't looking good. I'm gonna be so for real. It wasn't looking good. It was looking really bad. I had zero faith in me. I want everyone to know. I had
can't do that.
absolute zero faith. I'm like, this is where I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna have to redo this shit again. This place is a mess.
Not going to happen.
Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, hang on. There we go. Anyways. Fuck off. The music's really good. I will say that. The music's great. You have no image of them. You have actually no image either. Peanut. There's more now. This is such wild shit, if I'm being honest. This is bananas. I gotta come over here because fucking they are timing up Varric. Anywhere in here? No, you're good. And Fenris.
Again sometime.
Hi, Nelly. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Peanut. I appreciate you. We're almost halfway. Y'all are wild. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, Nelly. I'm gonna literally. I think I might just save after every encounter because I'm so afraid. Like, this is scary to me than in honor mode. Like, I just walk into a room and like 40 enemies spawn. I'm just trying to live my life. You know? My inventory's full. That's some bullshit. Just trying to live, laugh, loot. I know. How are you doing, Nally? Hopefully well. Hopefully vibing. We're gonna be streaming for about another hour and a half because I started late. I overslept just a tad. I just cleared out my inventory. What do you mean? I just cleared it out a bunch. I fear that this game's inventory is gonna be a wild time. I need the embroider done something for real. This is... Okay, a little sore and a little eepy, but okay. I feel that. Definitely feel that. I hope you can get some rest. So rude.
Get back!
Yeah, I think my other issue is just the camera when it shifts. Wish it was a little bit smoother. Okay. I'm like, where the heck even are you? Woo-wee! Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Nally, and hopefully getting some rest today. Much needed rest. A demonic ring, you say? I'll take it. That room's cleared out. Hmm. Can always take an injury kit.
I don't think I can do that.
Rogue of sufficient skill to open the key. Each of these requires 10, 20, and 34. Okay, well, I would like to.
That cannot be done.
Well, that's just rude. On combat tip, I forgot to mention spells can damage allies, so be careful. Oh, good to know. Because I was like, I have a bad feeling that friendly fire is like a thing. So thank you for confirming that. Because I definitely was putting Bethany like right into the mix with some things, and Hawk vice versa, you know?
All set.
Yeah, I'm like, where even are they? Oh, they're all the way in the corner. Oh no, they're behind us. Oh, that's even better. That's the only friendly fire there is. I mean, hey, gotta do it. Perfect. Now everyone's got a better angle. I'm not trying to steal things right now, but thank you. My thing went off the map. Sweet. Yeah, I'm saying, but today I got some chocolate eggs, so I had one for a little treat. Nice.
No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
He totally didn't just see me spill my water on me. I am having such a mess of a day. I just spilled water all over me. It's fine. It's water. It's not a big deal. It's just annoying. Oh boy. We just wipe out. It's just, y'all. It's been such a day. All right. You smooching anyone? I mean, currently gonna go for Fenris because I miss him. Yes, I romanced him the first time. Yes, I am basic. Leave me alone. Okay, listen. I like Fenris. I'm not trying to beat any accusations. You missed it, Nelly. It was such a moment because I was getting jump scared because everyone's being so kind and has been giving to my Kofi, which of course then sends the T-Rex sound off. And so it would like got spooked, and then Fenris appeared on the screen. I was like, oh hi baby. Peanut was like, this is such a range of emotions. I'm like, I know. It's quite a lot actually. Where do I go? He said he wanted to get some air. A whole new world. Listen, we love Fenris in this house. The Fenris so sorry if pipeline is surreal. I was just saying, like, I'm like, listen, I clearly have a type, okay? Astarian. Caleb from Love and Deep Space. Silas from Love and Deep Space. 2 characters I won't say because they're mentioned in Veilguard and I don't want to spoil it for Peanut. And Peanut, don't run away, you're fine. Like, listen. I think I said Aragorn. Lord of the Rings. Okay, I am just a girl, okay? I don't know what you expect from me, okay? I don't know what you expect from me.
I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn.
Oh, this is one of my favorite songs.
It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
Ooh, I have no idea what this combo is about, but you are guilty. Sleazy, did you also have a crush on Inuyasha's older brother? No. I didn't actually. What's his name? Is it Inuyasha and Sesshomaru? No. I did for a hot minute, like before Sasuke retrieval arc, have a thing for Sasuke. Did I understand Sakura perfectly well? Yes. I can feel all of your judgmental looks. Who else did I like? I did like Darien from Sailor Moon. Okay, then you may one day beat the allegations. Who else? This is one of my favorite Dragon Age tracks, by the way. I'm trying to remember who else I really liked. I'm sure it'll come to me. You know me, I'm always thinking of random shit all the time. So, like... But a mage helped you? That's not your concern, I'm well aware. I swear to God, these... I hate fly season, which is spring in the south, because my God, they're everywhere. And they're annoying. Okay. I mean, Bethany has proven herself.
My sister is stronger than you think. You tell him, sis.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
True.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
No, I want
you
him to
appear
stay.
Ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all
Oh,
the coin I have,
Kovu
as Anso
from
promised.
Lion King 2.
Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
Kovu, yeah.
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay. But I doubt that matters.
He's hot enough to forgive. Nally.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
That's fair. We literally just met you, and like, I think the last time I played this, I was playing it from the standpoint of Asaria, who is my ranger, who I love so much. And she doesn't trust anybody. So I think, because listen, I pair her up with rogues. Not intentionally. But she doesn't trust anybody either. So I think it makes a lot of sense, you know? Did he already tell us this?
Master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin.
If untrustworthy, why hot?
Burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet.
There's more to him than
And
just
now
being
he wishes his
hot. He's
precious
got a
investment
great
returned,
heart.
even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Can you repay him? That would hurt. That would be a shame. That would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
Listen, any chance to flirt, I'm going to.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
You said Daenerys is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry,
Embarrassed
over the
cough
Imperial
gets me every
Court,
time.
over life itself. It is nothing
He's
for
like,
one to own
"Ew."
a slave. Daenerys had many, but none he valued so much as me.
Oh, I thought of another one. Zuko. I had a crush on Zuko. Not season 1 Zuko. No. Season, I think 2 onwards, when he starts wearing his hair down. Did I want... Okay, this might be controversial. Did I want Zuko and Katara to be a thing? Maybe. Maybe. I love Aang. Don't get me wrong. I think Aang is great. Did I want Zuko and Katara, though, to be a thing? Yes. And I will die on that bridge. I will 1000% die on that
Then
bridge.
how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind. Yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go. I will run no longer.
Okay, we asked all of those.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Well, don't word it like that. Just say, hey, you want to come hang out. Cool. Wait, rivalry? Why are we in rivalry? I don't want rivalry. I want to be friends. What do you mean? No, I want to be more than friends. I don't want to be rivals, please. What do you mean? Oh no. Am I fucking this up already? Rivalry is another word for... Is it I mean, heated rivalry, yes, but like... wait, no, it's not. I know that's what I'm saying, sleazy. You can rivalmance? I mean, that's hot, though. That sounds so basic. I'm like, that's hot, though. What are we in the early 2000s? I'm walking Pandora through a rival romance. I mean, I would like to. I think it's fun. Because like when Asteria romanced Astarion, she hated him to start off. She hated him. Thought he was some prissy little annoying elf who like did not have a care in the world at all. Like, do you eat? I hate you getting to bed. But I also have a friendship romance guy if you rather. Let's do the rival mance, Nally, if you're okay with that. When I romanced him in the first time around, it was a friend. It was a friendship romance guide. So I'm curious what the opposite side of it was. And that was purely, even it was funny because I was going for trying to be rivals. It didn't work out. So yeah, I'm totally down with that. I'm pretty set on romancing. Listen, I love they call it Fenris's mansion now. That's great. Enemies love are spicy to sweet. Yeah. Whereas like me as a demi gal, right? As a demi bi gal, I really enjoy getting to know people first before getting into a relationship. I'm just walking. Leave me alone. I didn't even save and you're doing this shit is wild. Okay, is everyone? Nope, not everyone is in space yet. You're so far behind. You got a good shot. You basically just have to stick to your guns and support mages. Okay. I'll probably still poke Nelly if you have it. Rivalmancing Fenris is easy if you defend mages. Which, I mean, our sister is pretty chill. So I feel like that's gonna be natural to want to do, you know? Oh, that's Fenris. I'm not used to having someone out front with me, but we will get there. You need a health potion. I'm getting triple teamed, but you were busy. Oh, there goes Hawk. Second, I will read chat once we're through this mess. How are we not done with this? This is so messy. Bethany must protect at all costs. It's a little harder when you're not a mage, so I will forward it to you whenever you want. Yeah, Nelly, if you want to just send it my way. I might just poke while we're live, too, of like, hey. Because, yeah, I just don't play... I'm not a very good mage. I'm just not very good with the spell castings. It's a little overwhelming for me. So, I enjoy getting in people's faces and being a problem.
I always wanted to try this. Let's do this again sometime.
Nice. Hawk walking it back like I didn't just totally die. Honestly, we're doing a little bit better. I know I'm still trash at it, but it is an adjustment, and I think we're doing a little bit better. Okay. Let's go home. Actually, let me save before anything bad happens. Let's do that. And then we were doing... Find Fenris. He's staying at Daenerys. We've recruited him, though. He's with us. That's why I'm confuzzled. Do I have any idea where we're going? Nope. You can still talk to him in his new house? Oh, thank you. I'm going to forget that, so please feel free to, like, gently poke me with that. I understand why they're doing it. It's just, it doesn't click in my brain. So please feel free to, like, be like, hey, you have to go talk to Fenris in his house. And I'll be like, okay, gotcha. Can do. Thank you, Nally. I appreciate you.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Daenerys
Yeah.
used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Let me pull up. I swear to God. Fucking fly. Boing. Am I gonna beat the accusations? Absolutely not. Me immediately noticing I've been choosing all of the wrong ones. Like, the real guy, if you wanted more specifics, yes, that is perfect. That is 1,000. I've been choosing all of. I've been so flirty, and I'm just learning I need to take the innocent option. Apparently, most of the time. I don't know. You can make a home here. Okay. I was like, I'm wondering if it's just
I can't imagine
not gonna
why
be what
they
he
would be
wants.
put off.
You know, which is
You
respectful.
say what's on your mind. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
This can't be easy. That was a waste. You want revenge. This can't be easy, I feel like. Oh, boy. I mean, I did just save. Flirting is okay? Okay. Listen, I'm so used to in some games, some of the characters will be like, this is not the appropriate time. Like, you can flirt, but I'm so not into it right now. You know what I mean? I'm dealing with my trauma right now. I'm trying to be a brutish elf right now who's just wants revenge. This can't be easy.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
That's fine.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
Ooh.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
I have to admit, it's an attractive idea.
But not now. I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Every time the investigate pops in my head, I hear Pandora go, always hit investigate. You can revenge and flirt at the same time. We can multitask. Okay. I'm like so scared I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh boy.
You've been on the run a long time.
I'm like
then.
so scared I'm gonna
3
mess it all
years
up.
now.
Brooding
Denarius has a
fruitatiously.
way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Okay, I've asked all three.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
Hi,
I
Sarah.
could see myself staying, for the right reasons.
Oh.
I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansel would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
I'm capable. Let's go. Let's go. Flatter.
You sound like you're about to ask for a loan.
Well, this mansion does require some upkeep. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit? With any luck, I'll become better at it.
Oh boy. I know I'm blushing, that's the thing. I know I'm blushing, I know. The History of Kirkwall, Chapter 3. The Qunari first thundered into Kirkwall in 756 storm during last of the new exalted marches. The collected nations of Thedas were attempting to drive the Qunari from the northern mainland once and for all. Qunari armies were on the retreat, but in a desperate gamble, their fleet circled around the Amaranthine coast and landed a great force near the Marcher city. Incredible, thank you. Scared me. Incredible timing. Incredible timing. That made me jump so bad. Someone please take my car from me. Never. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god, that made me jump. Thank you so much. We're almost at 50%. That made me jump. Oh, Lordy B. Thank you so much, Peanut. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, boy. Their fleet circled around the Memoranthine coast and landed a great force near the marcher city of Ostwick. Their plan was to overwhelm the marcher cities of Starkhaven and Kirkwall. Starkhaven to block the roads leading north, and Kirkwall to block ships on the Waking Sea coming. I think that was one of the best jump scares I ever got. I don't scare easily, but when it happens, it happens. Leading north and Kirkwall to block ships on the Waking Sea coming from Orlais. All in an effort to deny supplies to the Thetis armies assaulting Ravane. The attack on Starkhaven eventually failed, but Kirkwall was attacked in a daring night raid where the Qunari used their leashed Cerebus mages in an unprecedented display of sorcery. The walls were torn down and the city was taken, and for the next 4 years, Kirkwall endured the most brutal occupation in its history. Writings from the time are scarce. It was not until after the city was freed that the Qunari's deeds came to light. Children taken from families, forced conversion to the Qunari religion, and brutal labor camps. It's ironic that the old slave quarters of Lowtown, still intact after centuries, provided the perfect means for the Qunari to control the city's people. When the famous Orlesian chevalier, Sir Michael Lafayette, rode into the city after finally defeating the Qunari defenders, he wrote, "Kirkwall is full of people with empty eyes that have had all the independent thought driven from them." When Lafayette was appointed in the city's first viscount by the emperor in 760 Storm, he made it his mission to undo the religious conditioning. The Lafayette bloodline remained popular enough. Thank you so much for that follow. We do anonymous follows here. That when the city finally rebelled against Orlesian rule in 805, Blessed Viscount remained the enduring title for Kirkwall's rulers, despite its origins. Y'all are wild. Thank you so much. And thank you for that jump scare. And thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. We do anonymous follows, but are appreciative to have you here. Know that we see and appreciate you. And hope you were well. Aw, Sarah, thank you. I don't have cash by bits. Thank you. That is so, you do not have to, but thank you. All right, we'll go home so we can talk to Bethany. Hi, Gia. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. I've already forgotten how to get out of here. Adventures of the Black Fox. Born Lord Remy Vascal in 863 Blessed, the Black Fox was a dashing thief and rogue who went on to inspire so many tales of his exploits that it is nearly impossible to determine today which are true and which are merely fabricated legend. Despite coming from nobility, he has become something of a hero to the common people. His initial exploits involved ridiculing the tyrannical and powerful Lord of Val Shevin. Wearing a mask, he would appear in public and disrupt the Lord's plans to the point that the Lord angrily put a huge bounty on the life of this cunning fox, the origin of the nickname which stuck. That the primary bounty hunter who took the job, Corlys, ended up becoming Remy's lifelong partner in crime, only after nearly killing him several times. Ooh, we love a bit of romance. The story is often exaggerated to make Remy appear initially buffoonish, until Corollis becomes so furious at the Black Fox's inexplicable ability to survive that the cunning Remy gains the upper hand, which impresses Corollis so much that the bounty hunter joins him. After years of terrorizing the Lord's men and foiling his tax collectors, a favorite pastime of Remy's, according to the Orlesian commoners, Remy was supposedly betrayed by his lover, Servana de Montfort, in some versions of the tale, a mage of the circle, no less, and captured. After more than a year of torture, Remy was rescued from the prison by his compatriots, including a repentant Savannah, and together they escaped Orlais. In this period in Remy's adventures, he appears almost everywhere in Thetis. As his legend grew, more innkeepers and merchants were happy to claim that the Black Fox had visited their village or establishment and performed some legendary feat, if the tales are to be believed. Remy led the Lord's men on a merry chase. He became embroiled in political intrigue in Navarra, was hunted by the crows of Antiva, and then kidnapped by a powerful mage in Tevinter. In each situation, Remy escaped death at the last moment, foiled the evildoer, and improved life for the poor and downtrodden. Then, inevitably, he rejoined his band of adventurers and moved on to the next land. His companions, Corylus and Servana, the wise dwarf Bollock, and the tempestuous knight, Sir Clementus, have each spawned their own individual legends over the years. The stories all agree at some point, the Black Fox had disappeared. He and his fellow adventurers voyaged into the heart of the Arlathan forest, seeking the sunken city of the elves, and never returned. Many more are the tales that expand on what ultimately happened to them in the forest, and postulate on how they could someday be rescued. Interesting. So many things. Alright. Let's go back to our house. Which, yeah, let's go to Gamlen's house so we can talk to Bethany because she wants to talk.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Yes.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
He's a born liar.
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Yep.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver.
Damn.
It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
Maybe we can buy a skate. We can't change it now.
Unless we somehow turn Gamlen into an upstanding citizen, what's done is done.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Gamlen couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there, get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Find Grandfather Emma's will, go to Darktown, and break into the cellars of the old family estate. Well, I'm feeling companion quests today. So, guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Let me see if I can store some things because your girl is struggling. I love the music in this game. It's just so good. There you go. That opens it up a bit more, I think. And then let's look and see. Okay, let's save. And we're gonna do which one again? Because I've already forgotten. Okay. Alright. We're at Darktown.
To arms!
To arms! I meant to summon our puppy. I shall summon him after this. I love these people just casually walking around. Like, no problem. Alright, this is a normal day in Darktown. That's wild. That is wild behavior. A coterie rogue? Oh my god, Vampire the Masquerade? Shush. Coterie rogue. Tom Wise.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
True that.
Still living with that uncle of yours in Lowtown? Nobody stabbed him yet, huh?
I mean, it would be great if we could, but sadly, no.
Alone in the dark, and that's how we like it.
Never knew humans could be this poor.
Kirkwall Darktown. Darktown was once a mine controlled by the Deventer Imperium. Once exhausted, the mine shafts were extended under the city to dispose of sewage from Kirkwall's overcrowded population of slaves. Unsurprising, the tunnels became a refuge for those fleeing captivity. A similar trend continues today. The Undercity, as some call it, is home to the diseased, the wild, to criminals, and even the dead. Unwanted corpses are often discarded here by murderers and lazy undertakers. Darktown slums make Lowtown look unpleasant in comparison. The foul miasma known as choke damp clogs and swells in every corner of the Darktown, creating a poisonous mist. Its sewers are a dangerous place. The walls are damp, slick, and coated with phosphorescent lichen. The sewer is a maze, and one foolish enough to enter is not likely to be heard from again. Well, that just sounds like a bundle of joy, doesn't it?
I think this is the cellar door.
I think so too. It says it, so I think. Barrel. We don't need freight rope. I was trying to summon my boy. Hi. I said that in Salem's like, excuse me. I know, I'm sorry.
I'll deal with it.
Try to leave the pretty one alive!
I got on too. I've read that one before. Hi, baby. You come to say hi to everybody? Huh? Did you come to say hello? You say, hi, my name's Salem, and I hope everyone's having a great day. Are you gonna stretch? Should you stretch? Stretch! He shows his stretch. He's a good baby boy. You're so good. Mama's beating people up because They wronged us, Salem. They wronged us so badly. Well, all roads lead upwards, so... Okay, never mind, that door's locked. Salem, what are you doing, little man? So is our boy with us? I know, Peanut, he's here. Assassins lurk on the edges of fights, striking from the shadows or slipping away. And be wary, as they often prey on those with the least formidable armor, like mages and rogues. Salem! Go. Go. Thank you. Oh, look. An assassin.
Well, at least it's not.
There we go. Look, I feel the eeps coming for me up here. Get some good rest.
Did you ever think you'd be here?
I can't do 2 steps back.
Again.
Not that this one will have a handsome price. That's messy. What's a frayed rope? Portrait of my mother? Gimme. Like I said before, y'all, do not confirm if you know, I have a bad feeling, because like I said, I don't remember any of this. I have a bad feeling our mom's gonna die, and it's gonna be our uncle's fault. It's truly sad what happened to the Amelis, isn't? I still remember the grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristed used to hold at their estate, and the Antivan violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared, and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child. Magical talent running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families. The Templars had considered Lord Astrid to be Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal that had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the circle, and Amel simply had no luck after that. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Faustin almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped. But I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amelis out of the picture. And it worked, didn't it? By the time Lord Faustin got sick, there was only young Gamlin left and a mountain of debt. I spoke to Dolce just the other day, and apparently Gamlin is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you cross the street to avoid. And let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says we should remember that annals, because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a marcher's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. Andraste, help that poor family, whatever lies in store for them.
Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it.
Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
Yep. But sadly, our place got wrecked. Okay.
Can't we?
Can't we? Good job, Bruno. Bruno doing such a good job.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Truth. It's not a great job. I'm gonna just say. You're gonna probably die a lot. Okay, door locked. Out of reach. Cracked wooden shield. Short bow. 37? I'll take that. Give me. Okay. Oh yeah, it was the shield, which we're leaving. Any mages possess an array of defenses, including shielding spells that make them nigh invulnerable. They are at a disadvantage while casting spells. Okay, that went away too quick.
Watch your step. That should do it.
Got him. Ah! I slipped out of the game. Hell yeah. It's eerie how he just went into the ground. It's eerie! Thank you all so much. We're 50% or almost 50% away. History of the Circle. It is a truth universally acknowledged that nothing is more successful at inspiring a person to mischief as being told not to do something. True. Unfortunately, the Chantry of the Divine Age had some trouble with obvious truths. Although it did not outlaw magic, quite the contrary, as the Chantry relied upon magic to rekindle the internal blaze which burns in every brazier and every chantry. It relegated mages to lighting candles and lamps and perhaps occasional dusting of rafters and eaves. I will give my readers a moment to contemplate how well such a role satisfied the mages of the time. It surprised absolutely no one when the mages of Valroya in protest snuffed the sacred flames of the cathedral and barricaded themselves inside the choir loft. No one, that is, but Divine Ambrosia II, who was outraged and attempted to order an exalted march upon her own cathedral. Even her most devout Templars discouraged the idea. For 21 days, the fires remained unlit while negotiations were conducted, legend tells us, by shouting back and forth from the loft. The mages went cheerily into exile in a remote fortress outside of the capital, where they would be kept under the watchful eye of the Templars and a council of their own elder magi. Outside of normal society and outside the Chantry, the mages would form their own close society, the Circle, separated for the first time in human history. Interesting.
That's the vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside. This is it! Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry.
Hey. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, look, it's morning. Does that mean we're not gonna get attacked every 5 minutes?
That thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Alright, let's see. Gotcha. Oop, it's telling me to go this way, so we will go this way. I feel like we're getting better at it. I don't know if we're like slaying, but I feel like we're starting to get a little bit better at things and kind of understanding the gist of things as well. Maybe I'm lying to myself though, which is very possible. Oh, wrong way. Door.
My lady, you've been so patient. Is there something I can get?
Evelyn.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
Oh?
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You were spying on me again?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep.
True.
After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
A person in your position. Seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you.
Ooh.
Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Hang on 1 second, y'all. Okay, I was just putting out a update. What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up. And I
Ooh,
could use
big you say.
An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Who are we up against?
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
Investigate. How'd you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
And I'm also trying to get rid of all the Discord notifications. Why not tell the other guards?
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
We're friends?
I'm no guard, Evelyn.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
I'm with you.
All right, Evelyn. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there.
Okay.
You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Okay. Good to know.
Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
About high time manager, but we did. But what? Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to go home.
I can't do that. Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Door. Just wanna go home. Wanna go home. Okay. Everyone get out of the doorway. You're in the way. Okay. Back to what I was trying to do, which was trying to go home so I could confront Gamlin and talk to Bethany.
Good day, Sarah.
Okay. There we go.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
Excuse me?
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
Excuse me.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Yup.
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything.
Mm-hmm.
Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Ooh.
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry.
Yep.
I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Ooh! Oop!
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
I could never turn against my own sister like that.
Don't make any hasty promises.
Joke all you want, but you make Gamlen look like the toad he is. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Ooh. They just didn't know.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
You sound sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the Circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a Mageblood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place, all the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day, and he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought us all liege and silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd been nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Let's see if Mother gets us that mansion. I don't want to call anywhere Uncle Gamlen is home.
Has he moved that bowl of porridge since we've been here? It's been a year. I can't even remember what it was like to have a place of our own. I might even take the Circle if they'll give me a clean bed and my own sheets.
Incredible. Looks like we have a lot to talk to Bethany about.
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Yeah. Okay, that is completed. Like I said, we're kicking through quests today, which is great. Let's do... Cannot be followed up at this time. Keep looking. Let's do Tranquility. Yeah, we'll do that one. And let me save. We do love some fast travel. Alright, well, we're supposed to go.
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
True that.
Come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
Will everyone please just step back? If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children. He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services.
Anders, you say?
Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer.
Anders,
look
you
for
say?
the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Okie dokie.
I haven't eaten all day.
Go to the clinic in Darktown where the Grey Warden is healing the poor. Okay.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
Healer.
We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Fereldans just trying to keep out of the Templars' sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry.
No.
Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Bye. Mind my business, you know. Oh, I can level? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I beg. Let's up Constitution a bit more. Actually, lies. Let's do Cunning as well. Love it. Heals both temporary and lasting wounds. Oh, okay. Trinkets, doodads, and whatever. I can't remember what the third thing was.
Your whole life, then?
Like my father before me? What of it?
Didn't your family consider that dangerous?
There are mages who go their whole lives without ever falling prey to a demon. Many of them, in fact.
True.
And if the Templars came looking for you, that would not be danger enough.
Perhaps there shouldn't be any Templars.
Ooh, the elven alienage. Nice to explore this and not be like getting attacked every 5 seconds. We read that. Alrighty. Alright, I think we're gonna do this next quest, and depending on how long it takes, then we'll wrap up for today. Which, again, not upset. We've gotten a lot done today, so I'm actually very pleased. So... and of course we're gonna have to go all the way across the map. Oof.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm not threatening it. I'm walking. Are you the Grey Warden?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Oh, rude!
Or Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Oh, not Sir Pouncelot! Oh!
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
I mean, I would have one.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too.
The baby.
The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Jeez.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
Yeah.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away.
Gotcha.
But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term.
True.
Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
I doubt the Divine would agree with that.
The Divine is only a mouthpiece for the Chantry. The Maker does not speak through her.
He doesn't speak through you, either.
True.
Never mind. I do not seek debate. Only your aid.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows.
Gotcha.
Then the letters stopped coming.
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
As just as his cause is. It scares me. I don't want to give the Templars another reason to hunt us.
Yeah.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Okay. Alright. Like I said, we will do that. And that will probably wrap up for the day. Because I do have, unfortunately, a ton to do. Which is sad. But never ends.
Freedom.
Okay. We need to go where? Go back to Darktown. Let me read what it... There we go. Go to the Chantry in Hightown at night. Okay. So then, yeah, still leave area. And we want Hightown. I meant to go at night. I'll fix it. Magistrate Venard. Hoity-toity. Okay. Alrighty. There he is. Hi,
I
Anders.
saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Sure.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Okay. I'm sure no Templars will show up, and I'm sure everything will be just fine.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. Don't like the ominous music. It is very ominous. Carl!
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Oh, no.
No.
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders.
Oh, no.
As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
Uh-oh.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
I knew
Well, we knew this wasn't probably not gonna go well. Right? We knew this likely was not gonna go well. Let's have her go for the one back there.
Let's finish this!
I'm getting overwhelmed!
You want to fight? Try me!
Whoa.
Get back! That's enough!
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Nice.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry, glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from.
Yep.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
There no other way?
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Do as he asks, I feel like.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Oh.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Damn. Damn. So wild.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
A spirit of justice?
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he
Sorry.
changed.
I'm sorry. I promise I'm mature, but that makes me laugh when they say this. Okay.
So, you have this spirit of justice
sorry.
living in your head.
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
So he's a nice spirit.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
Of course.
Yep, very mature.
No
It's
harm
fake.
ever comes from good
Listen.
intentions, even when magic is involved.
Normally, I would argue that.
Leave me alone.
I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself.
Sorry.
It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might
I
have done.
promise I'm mature. I'm sorry. Okay.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curses of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Yay. All right. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hanged Man's Pub. All right, y'all. We actually did a lot today. I'm actually really... let me level up everybody first before I forget. Really quite proud of us, actually. I feel like we're getting into a groove. We'll probably tackle more side quest stuff next time. I feel like rush is not going to be really his style. Dex, con, cunning, magic, dex, con. Ooh, let's do that instead. Wonderful. But yeah, I'm really happy with how far we've progressed. And we're going to be back at this on next Sunday. So we'll get to see a little bit more of what's going on. Maturity is overrated? You right. So we are going to call it there. I did save, correct? I'm going to save again, just... Stream to stopping point. Pull. Stopping pull. But yeah, that is where we're gonna call it for today, y'all. We did such a good job. I'm so proud. Thank you for hanging out. It's rare that I stream on Sundays, but it's been nice to kind of add it in. We're gonna do Sunday streams until, like I said, we wrap up either Banishers or Requiem, which I think we'll probably wrap up, Requiem this week. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I think that will be good. We've got a full week ahead of us, y'all. We're off tomorrow, but if you're in the Discord, which you should come and hang out with us in the Discord because it's a fun time, then we will be watching the first 6 episodes of The Legend of Vox Machina. So if you want to come hang out with us there, that's where we will be. Then on Tuesday, we're going to be live at noon with Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. Wednesday is Baldur's Gate 3. Thursday is going to be Requiem. Friday is going to be Requiem. Saturday is going to be Epistrano. And then Sunday is going to be Dragonage 2. We're going to get back to it. And then I'm going to be off then the following Monday because I need to get stuff done. But thank you all so much. I already know where we're headed and all of that fun stuff. We're going to go raid Danny, who's doing Inquisition. And gonna go support them. There we go. I was like, why isn't it working? So I will be lurking just because of spoilers. But y'all have a great time and have a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you all so much for the support. Like I said, we're almost at 50%, and I really do appreciate it. I know Salem does too, but have an incredible rest of your day. You all are amazing, and I will see you tomorrow and Tuesday. Bye, everybody.